Hey everybody. Hello, 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 hello. I need the light on. Couldn't see. Hello everybody. Good evening, my dear lovelies. How are you guys doing, my lovelies? You guys are doing well? You guys are doing well. I had to take off my little lanyard. You guys are doing well? Yeah, I have to dress like wintertime in that courtroom. I just have to dress like wintertime. I'm sorry, y'all, but I have to dress like wintertime. Please forgive me. Let me go ahead and say hello to the folks in the chat while others are coming in, because you know how they are. They'll come in late, right? And then they'll want to know, hey, what happened? And they want me to start over. And y'all know I have a pet peeve about starting doing things, repeating and all that. I'm one of those type of people like, well, come on now, So I know. I'm like a grouchy old woman. I'm grouchy. Shout out to the people that came to court today. Shout out to Gospel Clam. Shout out to oh my God. Names. All stuck in my head. Oh my God, I can't remember the names, y'all. I can't remember the names. Who else? Oh my God. Shout out to the fella that me and him had a spat. Shout out to Khadijah. Shout out to Khadijah. One more person. I can't remember her name. Lord have mercy. I can't remember her name. Oh my God. Can you please, if you're in the chat, please say your name, please. I can't remember the name. Y'all. Oh my God. I can't remember the name. Help me. Just make them rewind. What's the name of the young lady that was there today? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I can't remember the name. Please forgive me. Take notes of their name? I ain't taking notes of people's name. Said he come today? Nope. Said he didn't come today. Was it Tasha? No, it wasn't no Tasha. Oh, you talking about, did Tasha come back today? Yeah, she came back. Oh my God, what was the name? What was the name of the lady? Oh my God. Brain, work, please work. My brain's not working right now. Brain, work. Well, I'm ignore people that saying comments that I don't appreciate. I'm ignore them tonight because I want to stay in a good mood. So I'm ignore folks that comments I don't like. I'm just going to ignore them, okay? I'm just going to ignore you. So if you find me ignoring you, you know why, okay? I'm ignore the folks that I don't feel like fighting with nobody tonight. Not tonight. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and bring up what I want to bring up for today. Today was pretty daggone awesome. It was pretty daggone awesome. Steele was cooking today. He was cooking with some hot grease, and that grease was tearing up some folks. Hot grease was tearing up some folks today, and I was like, ouch. That it was popping. The grease was popping. And some folks was getting upset because the grease was popping really hot. And so let me just go ahead on and put my subscribers monetization. Let's put that on. Let's go here and get this thing frequency. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead on. It's got something else to do here. Just 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to set up my channel so I can get this stuff right. Shout out to you guys for getting me to 36,000. We're at 36,071 subscriber. We're almost at 36,100. Man, y'all got it. Speedy Gonzalez with the numbers because just keep going up and up and up and up. We're going to be soon at that 50,000 and then 100,000 and then 1,000,000. Yep. We seeking it. We believe in God that I am going to hit that 1,000,000 subscriber mark one day. We're going to get it. But in the meantime, we just got to do some preparation for it, right? Okay, we got to do some preparation for it. All right, let me see. Hold on. All right, let me go ahead on and get back onto the chat. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say hello one at a time, but because we got so much to cover in regards to the testimony and also the jurors' reaction, because I know some of you guys want to know the jurors' reaction. My eyes was zoned and tuned into jurors, and I wanted to see every step they made, every jump, every itch, and every roll up one. I need to talk to you, young man. I need to talk to you very, very soon. We need to talk. After this live, we need to talk. I need to talk to you. I promise I need to talk. I won't keep you that long. But we're going to roll back. I'm going to tell you how the jurors reacted. You can hear a pin drop when Woody was telling the story. I'm going to play that part and give you the reaction of the jurors today. The jurors really, really, really react today. It was no joke because I was like sitting on my edge of my seat just to see how they was moving. I saw head nod, I saw head shaking, I saw people were like mouth was open, and I was like, and then you had the people behind me was like, dang, and just making noise and stuff like that. It was yesterday was kind of shocker thing, right? But today was like this. He was humanized so much in this one today. He was so humanized. It was just like, Steele, kudos to Steele because he let the people feel this young man. He let the people feel it. I mean, how did you guys react when y'all was listening to that part? How did you guys react? How did you guys react? When you was hearing him talk about his stay inside that jail and everything that was happening to him, how did you guys feel? What was it? You shaking your head. I felt sad. Watch Hilton go back and mess. Okay. I watch Hilton come back a mess up case. Okay. I was about to tear up. I felt it big time. 79. I'm late. No, you're not late. You said honest opinion. Yes, honest opinion, Tall Glass. I got emotional, not gonna lie, was hurt. My heart was broken for Woody, shocked, still had Woody like a baby. I felt bad for a moment because I knew how it is. I was close to tears. Woody really ready to cry for him. You about to make me go to my computer and watch you and court. No, I'm gonna play it here. I don't feel bad for Woody. Okay. Michelle, although I don't like her, I do give grace because when it comes to her being professional, okay. I felt bad for Woody. It was very emotional. Still, it's probably true. I gave me chills. I felt sorry for him. I felt the real truth from Woody, and I felt sorry for him. Love and Hilton need to calm down in front of, okay. I felt sad for Woody. Sad. Infamous Sylvie Woody was compelling. Yes, he was. Hey everyone. I felt emotionally felt bad for him. It touched my heart, made me cry. I felt so bad for him. Still got to stop his questioning like that long. Yeah, I asked you, I had a heavy heart. Jeff's still there. So that's Jeff's still there, so that's that. They did him dirty. Almost shed tears. I was angry. Nobody should be treated like that in this country. Emotional. I prayed for him and all who are suffering in the system. Hilton got steel in his steel tactic is recross. She's gonna try to soften, to be soft like Steel was. No, I think Steel has that gift that he is so like apologetic. He's so thoughtful. He's so gentle. And then he gives a person a piece of ease. You know, he doesn't attack. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good characteristic in an attorney, like to get somebody just to talk. Yeah, but the judge stopped him. Let's see, it felt like there's something I don't want to experience. He handled himself very well with no pressure. I feel it's busy. I was missed. Okay, Shell. Well, we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it right now, Shell. This is this part of it. Okay, y'all, let's go. And I'm gonna tell you how the jury react. If you feel bad for Woody, imagine everyone else in the world. I feel bad for all individuals who are in the prison system. I feel, because I experience it, so I know firsthand now, y'all. I might not have been there more than that 8 days, but I know how it feels. I know how degrading it feels. So my whole mindset of the whole prison system totally changed, because not everybody in jail is in there for something they did. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that. Not everybody. A lot of people are in jail because of something that they were in the wrong place at the wrong time, or because they made a quick decision and didn't think about it. You get what I'm saying? Or mistaken identity, all false report, all false accusation. There's all different reasons. But there are some people who are criminals now. Come on, let's just tell the truth. There are some people who are career criminals, and they're going to be career criminals. They're going to be the hateful kind of one that want to hurt people, take people's stuff. There are some of those, just like that guy who just got sentenced to life. People like him, no, I don't have no sympathy for those type of people. But somebody who let me just shut up and keep going. Let me just shut up and keep going. All right, let me go ahead and play this for you guys. Let's go ahead and start it. Fair act use. I'm using my own content. Y'all like my little watermark on the side? Yeah. I'm getting there. I want to apologize. Today was a rough day for our system. It was a rough freaking day, y'all. It was super, 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 super rough. I'm going to tell you what happened. Maybe I could tell you now what happened. Okay. We got into the media room, myself and Maurice, right? Maurice is the camera guy for Law and Crime, okay? Maurice went into the courtroom, started the thing. I'm sitting up in the court. I'm looking inside our channel, and there's nothing. The thing is blank. It's black. And so I look over at Law and Crime. Theirs was black too. The whole thing was black. So I go to the back, and Maurice comes to the back. He was like, Law and Crime says nothing showing. I says nothing showing on mine either. So we try to do this all this thing, trying to troubleshoot and all that, but the judge is getting ready to start. So we got to run in. I take my whole equipment and take it from the media room, take it all the way to the courthouse. Now, inside the court, the system sucks. I'm talking about the Wi-Fi, because it's a closed area. So even if you have Wi-Fi, it has like some sort of barrier that it blocks certain things. So that is why my Wi-Fi kept going out. My little Wi-Fi thing, the little, the little thing, it was going out because the system inside the courtroom, it has this barrier, it blocks stuff. So that's why I kept going in and out. Then finally at the end, firewall, thank you. At the end, I decided to go through OBS, and OBS helped me to buffer. It buffers it automatically, so y'all don't see the buffering. So that's how at the end I was able to show it and not have a problem with it stopping and stuff like that. But then when I was going through OBS, I did not know how to allow it to play, right? I mean, for you guys to hear sound. So for a little while, I didn't have sound because I did not know what the heck I was doing. Finally got the sound, got my little logo up. Now I just need to find a way to get the overlay and the what do you call that thing? What's that thing at the bottom where it goes tally down at the bottom? It's like a ticker, where it goes like you'll see something running through at the bottom. All right, so let me go ahead and play this. But that's what happened today. It was a lot of thing going on. Even Law and Crime was having problem, but they brought the big old thing, their big old live view into the courtroom, and they were able to use their live view inside. All right. Thank you, Candice. Thank you for rocking with me. Because you know what, y'all, being a only mom and pop type of thing, I'm going to have hiccup. I'm not like the big dogs. But look, I'm still hanging with the big dog, right? I'm still hanging. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning a lot. I just need to get some help, apprentice and all that. I thought Roll One Up was going to be my apprentice, but I guess not. He's just like, he kicked me to the curb. But anyway, let's go ahead on and do this. And then I can tell you, like I told you, I have one advantage. I'm inside the courtroom. They don't have that advantage. So there. They don't have that advantage. They don't get up in the morning, be in there. They haven't developed any relationship with folks. So there. Okay, so there. At the end of the day, at the end of this, at least I will learn, I will have experience, and I can start teaching folks how to do this. I can start teaching folks how to do this at the end. If anybody want to try it later on, okay? Because then I'll have all the bruises for y'all. I have all the bumps and bruises. I'm going to add the banner at the end, Chelsea. I'm learning to do the banner too. Exactly. All right, y'all, let's go ahead on and do this. Disclaimer. All right. Disclaimer. As a professional blogger, my role is to deliver news and information from all sides of an issue. The content shared in this channel represent factual reporting to the best of my ability. All right. Dublin Mug, you know what? You're not the first person who told me to write a book. I can write a book about all the experiences I've had in covering all these different cases, because I have firsthand experience and I can tell you the feel of everything that happened. Okay. All right, let's go. Just like the jury, can't nobody tell you about the jury. Even the people that comes, they can't even see them through the glass. See, here's the advantage I have. Okay. Because I was there for so long, I wrote down each juror, right? When they were doing the voir dire, I wrote down each juror, stuff like that. And then I can even give you guys that information too, because I know exactly which juror is the ones that were picked. Because I was there when they picked them. I was there. I was right in the room. You get what I'm saying? I was in the room when they was picking those jurors. So, hey. And I got pictures. That's right, Angel. I got pictures. I built relationship. Okay? All right, my throat is itching. Let me go ahead and play this. Oh my God, my throat itching. All right, here we go. This is the part.
Break a little early. All right. Go ahead, Mr. Steele.
Mr. Copeland, I would like to discuss with you Jeffrey Williams, JW 240DD, David States Exhibit number 378, YE as in Aaron, that's at 11:52. 11:04 a.m. to 11:52:28 a.m. And what it specifically, I believe, says, and then you tell us if I'm wrong or correct, that you said, because right now I just need help. If y'all can promise, y'all can help me, I promise. And then there's some break. I don't understand what's being said. And then you say,
Hold on. I see hipster. Hey, hipster. I hope you got my apology earlier in regard to the whole mix-up. So just I did apologize you regarding that return of. I did refund you your money, but I just want to apologize for the mix-up. Okay.
I'll sit here, tell y'all everything I done heard and everything I done saw and everything I can tell y'all, stuff that y'all can go get. You know what I mean? Like, and then Detective Dennis said, are you willing to do that though? And you said, I promise. I'll do it right now. I can show y'all houses. Y'all can go bust your head right at the spot. I don't care, man. I just want y'all to protect. Detective Dennis says, what do you want out of it? You said, me, my baby girl. Excuse me, I said that wrong. Me and my baby and my girl. Can you listen to it for us?
Right now, I just need help. If y'all can promise y'all can help me, I promise you, bro. I'm gonna sit right here and tell y'all everything I done heard, everything I done found, and everything. I can tell y'all stuff that y'all can go get. Promise me. Like, you're willing to do that, though. I promise I do it right now. I can show y'all houses. I can y'all go butcher everybody's spot. I don't care. I just want y'all to
What do you want out of it?
my girl.
Mr. Copeland, what I said, was that fairly accurate of what you just heard?
That's what I just heard.
Okay. And then the last one I want to focus on for this series is Jeffrey Williams, number two, or JW 240EE, Aaron, that states exhibit number 378YE. It's the June 10th, 2015 meeting, interrogation with the police. And now it's a little early. It's 10:01:46 a.m. to 10:01:59 a.m. And you said something to the effect of, I hate jail, man. I am, and I'm just saying darn, but it says another word. I let an N get me sent away for man, them ends.
Y'all remember when Steele kept saying the N, and he's like, what? And he had Steele to spell it out. And then he goes and say N-I-G, you know, the word. Because, you know, I don't say that word either. But you saw how he did that? Steele was not going to say that word. No.
Trying to kill me and my child, bruh. I ain't. And then he talking about killing me, bruh. Listen, I'm a tell you anything. Okay? If you could just listen to this for us.
You know what they did to me?
Tell us. Tell
There
us.
we go. There we go.
After January 10th, people started shooting at me and my family. February, I went to jail for trying to protect me and my baby and my girl at the time. They put me in Rice Street on some stuff called medical flow. It's somewhere hid in the jail. It stink. It's crazy people in there talking, yelling through the door, putting feces all on the window and on the wall. They locked me in the room. It's one door right here. It's one door right here. And it's another door back here. And it's another door back here. I'm behind this door. I don't see nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I'm by myself. I'm at the verge of losing my mind. People trying to shoot at me while they got me locked in this room. I can't talk to nobody. I can't see nobody. I'm locked in this room. They held me in that room for 3 weeks. I got out of jail. I had a court date for another county where I never even been to for some charges I never even did. I don't steal out of stores. I went down to that courthouse and tried to get it situated. Went in the wrong courtroom, told the deputy, hey, my name is such, such, such. I missed court. I'm here to fix it. He said, oh, I gave him my name, told him what happened. He said, oh, you got a warrant. And he locked me up. They put me right back in jail. I stayed in jail a whole month. I had to use the money for selling my four-wheeler to pay an attorney to come represent me. I got the lawyer to come represent me. That lawyer, he got me a bond. A friend of mine gave my baby mama the money to pay my bond. She paid my bond. I got out of jail. The very next day, Atlanta police came into the gym with a whole lot of them. They got me, said that this my bag, this my gun. They took me from my neighborhood to Turnerfield. They questioned me. I told them it wasn't my gun. They let me go. They came back and get me June 10th. They questioned me. I was at the verge of losing my mind because every time I come outside, they keep locking me up. They got me. They did it. They held me in the interrogation room for a whole day, probably. I don't know. They put me right back in Rice Street, put me right back behind all these doors. They constantly kept doing it to me. Now I mean, like, I don't at this point, like, man, I'm tired of keep reliving this stuff. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm sitting right here. I got cramps, man. I got knots in my stomach, man. I haven't eaten none. I tried to eat yesterday. I haven't ate today.
One thing he's telling the truth about eating. Every time he gets a plate of food, Tyler could be my witness on that, and some other people could be my witness. That man do not eat. He do not eat. A couple of times, I even try to treat him to some food. He does not eat. Everything doesn't taste good to him. He does not finish up a plate. He don't even eat. He'll take one bite. He does not eat at all. I'm telling y'all, this is something I have seen myself. That man do not eat. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't eat. You know, he's trying to make it right. He's trying to make it right. Because he told me himself, he says, I've lied. Oh, I lied so much. I'm a liar. This is what he told me himself. He wasn't on a witness stand. I wasn't interviewing him or anything like that. Because you guys know I do talk to him and stuff like that. And he just told me he doesn't. He tried to eat. He can't eat. He can't sleep. But he prays. He prays a lot. Him and I prayed together a couple of times. So my heart is always big for people. That's just my heart. You know, you guys might have your own personal feelings about them, but everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves to have some sort of peace, even if they've done wrong. You know, if they're repenting and they want their lives turned around. I know so many people have such judgment against them. Until you get into that position, you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know. You don't know. So you got to give grace to this man, this young man. At least he's trying to do what is right. Might be a long time coming, but it's still, as long as he's doing it, he has asked God for forgiveness and he has forgiven himself. You know, it is what it is, y'all. But, you know, some of us are such perfect people. You won't understand. You're so perfect people. Okay, perfect people. All right, let me go ahead on and just play this.
Y'all sitting up here. I asked for a break. I asked. I'm in pain right now. I understand it might be my fault. I'm telling y'all, I made it up. I lied. Damn, man, this is crazy. I'm telling y'all, my stomach hurting, man.
Well, with the honorable court's order, we're going to be leaving in a little bit of time.
Look how compassionate.
Just listen to.
Look how compassionate Steele is. Remember when he was having a fit when Hilton was cross-examining him? You saw how she was like a bulldog, just like woo, 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 didn't care. Well, you see how compassionate, how thoughtful and gentle Steele is in this? Because he sees him as a human being, not a witness testifying for them, and that's not abiding by what they want.
The JW 240EE that I just said.
He's ready to cry at this point, y'all. He's trying to keep himself from crying.
If you need it, could you put in your earphone if you don't mind?
I can hear it.
Okay.
I hate jail. I hate jail, man. I be damn if I let me get recent with Man, my nigga try to kill me and my child, bro. And then he come out and kill me, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, man, but you.
Mr. Copeland, with your background and your experiences in jail, is it fair to say that you would do?
Okay. I just saw a message from those who have questions for me in regard to the juror. I'm going to answer them in between, okay? I'm going to answer those questions in between. And thank you, Hipster, for resending that refund that I send you. Thank you. All right. Let me go ahead and play this.
Anything not to go to jail.
Listen to this, y'all. He asked him, would you do anything not to go to jail? Because now, remember, he just basically told his experience of what happened to him. So Steele just asked him, were you willing to do anything not to go to jail? So he humanized him. He allowed him to give his experience in jail. And then so Steele is working on the juror's emotion right now. Steele is planting that seed that, hey, this is the experience this young man had, right? This awful experience, this unforgettable experience. Now he's throwing into that whole little puzzle the fact that the reason why he would lie to the police officer because he has experienced all this other stuff. He refused to go back to jail. He will do anything not to go back to jail, even lie on somebody that was helping him out. So that's why he's bringing that out. And let me tell you guys, when Kenneth was given his testimony of what happened to him, I'm gonna give you the individual. I saw Ghost. Ghost had her mouth open like this, right? I saw Twister. Twister was just shaking her head. I saw Zesty. Zesty was like, he had his hand on his head. Like, I mean, I saw them frozen in that particular position, just watching him say what he was saying. Okay, I saw emotion. I saw them alert. I saw them in tune, zoned in into his testimony. That is what I saw. I personally saw that. I saw what's his name? Trini. Trini leaned over. Because, I haven't been able to see Trini in a while. You notice I haven't said anything about Trini because Trini's sitting in the back now. So Trini was like leaned over, and I saw Trini like lean over behind Goober. And because Goober was leaned over too. And the way they were all like in tune to what he was saying, it was just like how you watching a theater, a movie at one point, and everybody's just done waiting for the next move, the next action part of the movie. That's the way the jurors were today. Twister wasn't even twisting at that point. Twister was twisting like earlier when Steele was doing the boring part, right? But when Mr. Copeland was giving that testimony at that point, you saw it. You even heard people in the back of me, the noise that they were making, like, wow. That type of thing. It was very engaging, pretty chick. It was very engaging. I'm telling you, throughout the whole case, that was the most intense part of the whole case since I've been there. That was the most intriguing and pin dropping part of the whole case. This is going to be the one that they're going to remember the most as jurors. Very impactful. Y'all giving some good adjective over here. Very impactful. Very thought-provoking. I bet you they might forget everybody else's testimony, but they're going to remember that day, how he felt, why he was willing to lie, because he did not want to go back into that condition. He gave them a picture. They could picture it because he talked about the feces being on the wall or window. I mean, he gave them that experience, and they were intensely looking at it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm telling you what, guys, because I even was talking to George. I said, George, did you see that? George was like, mm-hmm. And then George says that he says Steele is working it because Steele is bringing out stuff that the DA did not want to bring out. He was bringing out discovery stuff that was not already put on record. Because remember, one of the things Hilton kept saying, objected, not something not in evidence. So you remember she kept saying something not in evidence terminology. I don't know what the terminology she was using, but she was kept saying that they were not in evidence, but they were in the discovery. You get what I'm saying? It was in the discovery. It was not in the evidence because they didn't bring it out. They didn't say, okay, we're going to put it, but it's part of the discovery. They the one who put it in there. They the one who had it in there. So what Steele is doing now, he's pulling it out. And he pulling it out through who? Mr. Copeland. Facts not in evidence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bianca. That's what she kept saying. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and play it. Hey, listen to this, y'all. Listen to what I'm doing. I'm giving you factual information of what happened in the court. I'm not going by what y'all opinion are going in here, because some people coming in here saying, what about this? What about that? I'm not giving you that. I'm giving you facts of what's happening inside the courtroom, okay? I'm giving you what you did not see in the courtroom, like the jurors' reaction and things like that. Now, as far as your opinion, that's your opinion. But I'm giving you facts of what happened. I'm giving you what I saw the jurors doing, how they were sitting up in their seat, the movement that they were doing and stuff like that. That's what I'm giving you. Okay. I know you guys have your opinion because somebody popped up in here and said, oh, what about the victim? We're talking about the reaction. You see the title? The juror's reaction to Woody's testimony. That was what we're talking about, okay? I know you guys have opinions and all of that. We understand that. But I'm giving you, because, most of the people that come in here, they want to know what the jurors was doing. What was the reaction there? How did the family handle that? That's what I'm doing here, okay? All right, so I'm not going to stay here and argue with anybody about what they think, shoulda, coulda, woulda, woulda. I am giving you facts, okay? All right, let's stay on it. All right, let's do that, okay? Because everybody come in here trying to tell me, what about this? Okay, we understand. What about them? But I'm giving you factual information of what the reaction of the people that was inside the courtroom and how they move about, okay? That's what I'm giving you, okay? All right, give me that grace, okay, y'all? All right, thank you. Because this is not the time for you to give me your opinion about this. We all know they were victims. We all know people have situations, but I'm giving you the reaction of the people, of the participant, the people, the family, this stuff. That's what I'm giving you, okay? All right, okay. Thank you. Just give me that grace. Just give me that grace. You know I was talking to you, right, Ghost? You knew I was talking to you. All right. But let's go ahead and finish playing this. And I was telling you that he was bringing out discovery items that were not in evidence because they just, how they give him a whole bunch of discovery and not everything in the discovery is going to be used, but it's there just in case to be used. But then if they didn't allow it in, he's allowing it to come in through what? The witness. Okay. The witness. So Steele is playing it really, really strategic, I would say. because he knew that wasn't going to be able to come in any other way. But hey, even when, remember the judge told him still about that he couldn't talk about the ex parte meeting, right? Remember that? What did he do? He ended up allowing it to come in through what? Through what? How did he allow it? By Copeland's testimony, his experience while he was in there. I'm taking off my thing. I'm hot in here. Through his experience. That's one thing. Because remember, she kept saying, not relevant, not relevant, you know? So then still had to match it to why is there some relevancy to what he's trying to bring out through the witness, through the witness's testimony. All right, let's go ahead on and go through this. Yeah, I'm hot in here because, you know, it's cold inside the courtroom, but it's hot in my house.
Mr. Copeland, can I ask you a couple of questions?
I'm listening.
For people who've never been to prison or jail,
You hear this? Listen.
do you know the difference, by the way?
Y'all know the difference.
Relevance. There she goes.
Sustain.
Whether it's a prison or jail, is it fair to say that
Rice Street is not either one. There's not prison or jail. I don't know what that place is. This is the worst place in the world.
do you remember being in custody after Friday?
Hold on, yeah. I gotta get Missy over here. I gotta get Daisy talking about Dawn. Dawn. Really, Dawn? She called me. Okay, Judge Whitaker. No, yeah. I look at this. I got on hot clothes because it was cold in there. I'm not doing that in court. I'll be cold. Sorry about that, y'all.
June 7th, 2024, after the first time you testified before the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and before you came back in the late morning of Monday, June 10th, 2024. Do you remember where you were held?
You talking about they locked me up here?
Yes, sir.
What about it?
Do you remember where were you held in the Fulton County Jail, another jail? Do you remember?
When they took me out of here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Where were you held?
They took me to Rice Street, and then the next day came, they took me from Rice Street to DeKalb County Jail, and they down there just as worse as Rice Street.
And DeKalb County Jail, describe to the ladies and gentlemen jury what it was like when you were in that jail.
Objection, relevant, Your Honor.
Goes to his motivation for testifying here.
I don't know that we need to get that far afield. He's already told us that Rice Street is horrible. It's the worst place in the world, and DeKalb is even worse. So let's move on.
Mr. Copeland, after giving law enforcement officers this information that the prosecution has played for you, January 11th, 2015, recorded interview, January 28th, 2015, recorded interview, February 20th, 2015, recorded interview, February 21st, 2015, recorded interview, June 10th, 2015, 9-hour recorded interview. You got charged with murder, right? For Donovan Thomas.
Can you say it again?
Yes.
I heard the interview. You said I got charged with murder.
Yeah. Do you remember being served? Marking Jeffrey Williams number 245.
You may.
I'm going to show you this, Mr. Copeland. If you need any assistance, let me know. Do you remember Detective Thorpe swearing out a warrant for you for the offense of murder for you knowingly and intentionally with malice aforethought on January 10th, 2015 at 330 McDaniel Street, Atlanta, Fulton County, state of Georgia, did participate in the
Objection, Your
drive-by
Honor.
shooting?
Hang on just a second. Yes.
Reading something that's not into evidence.
You
and
see this?
relevance.
You see this?
Well, overruled on relevance. What was the first thing?
That he's reading something that's not in.
All right, so have him, are you asking him whether he recognizes it? Just
Sure. Did he
ask
get
him,
charged?
do you recognize it? That's
Okay.
the way to do that.
Okay, look at Jeffrey Williams, number 245. It's several pages, but this is the first page at first. Do you recognize that as the warrant taken for your arrest for murder of Donovan Thomas
You hear that? There was a warrant for his arrest.
on October 20th, 2015? Yes?
Wait,
Do you recognize that?
it's a warrant paper.
For you? True?
I see my name on it.
Okay. And that's Detective Thorpe? Swore it out, right? Do you see that?
You gotta show me.
May I approach your honor?
You may.
May I approach you, Mr. Cope? You see that?
Yeah.
Do you see the date on there, Mr. Copeland? October 20th, 2015?
You said who?
October 20th, it says 10/20/15, 2015.
No, I don't see it.
May I approach your honor?
You may. Are you gonna ask him whether it was served on him? Because he didn't really answer whether he recognized it.
Date?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And at that time, you were in federal custody at the Robert A. Dayton Detention Center. When I say that time, October 20th of 2015, you were awaiting the federal charges that eventually you were sentenced to 51 months in custody, right?
No, I was sentenced to 5 years.
Okay, apologize, 60 months in custody. Apologize. While you were held at the Robert A. Dayton Detention Center in Clayton County, do you remember that?
Lovejoy.
Yes, Lovejoy. Do you remember being served by a United States Marshal these warrants while in Lovejoy?
No, my attorney told me.
Okay. And you were charged with what crimes?
He just said murder.
All right. For Donovan Thomas, right?
That's what he said.
Okay. So after Detective Thorpe, you knew that he worked with Detective Gaither, right?
What you mean?
They were co-workers. They were working, they interviewed you together, interrogated you. You knew that he worked with Detective Dennis, right?
Right?
You knew he worked with federal ATF agent Cunningham, right?
Right?
And he took out a warrant for you for murder of Donovan Thomas just 4 months after you gave the last interrogation that we have, June 10th, 2015, right?
Right?
Mr. Copeland, eventually, you went to federal custody and you entered a guilty plea for a 922G, which, forget that, for possession of firearm by a convicted felon. Is that true?
Right?
And you remember going before the Honorable Judge Totenberg,
Right?
and she gave you the maximum sentence for that, 60
Right.
months. And you served 51 out of the 60 months. Is that fair to say?
Right?
Okay. I want to show you some of your prior convictions and tell me if you recognize them, okay? I'll be right back. Your Honor, may I have a second?
You may.
All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to get my clothes. All right, here we go. I had to get out of the hot clothes into something cooler.
While they're looking for that, Mr. Copeland, Jeffrey Williams wasn't charged with murder of Donovan Thomas, right?
I don't know.
Ask him.
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, I thought it was with the part he said ask him. Can y'all hear me?
Even in this indictment, Jeffrey Williams not charged with murder, Donovan Thomas. Do you realize that? And if you don't know, just say it. I don't know.
Objection, Your Honor. Improper speculation.
It's the indictment on trial.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether he knows it or not. Ask your next question.
I'm just waiting on the certified copies.
All right. The muting that you're hearing is from the camera guy. It was not me. It was the camera guy that was doing the muting. Okay. But not in the beginning. The beginning was me because I did not know how to
I'm gonna ask you
unmute the
some
whole
questions
thing.
while the prosecutor is looking at this, okay? While in jail, in the Fulton County Jail, as well as were you held in the Fayette County Jail? Do you ever remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just to be fair, say yes, okay, or no.
Oh, you sound so loud.
And you are aware that jail calls are recorded. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Now, is it true that at times people in jail, I'm not saying you, but people in jail have contraband cellular phones, like cell phones like you would use today? They have them in the jail. A person who's in custody.
You said, do people in jail have phones?
Or in prison, yeah, or both.
Mm.
And if you don't know, just,
Yeah, people in jail. Yeah, I guess.
okay. Okay. I'm going to show you what I've marked. Starting at 252J as in Jake. May I approach, Your Honor?
You may.
Mr. Copeland? May I approach you?
Mm-hmm.
This is, I'm just going to show you what I've marked as Mr. Williams 252J, okay? And if you could just take a look at this for me. Do you see what it says here? United States District Court, Northern District of Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta Division, United States versus you, United States of America versus you, Mr. Copeland. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And do you see your lawyer's name, Ms. Durrett?
Mm-hmm.
And that's Durrett. And do you see the Honorable Judge Totenberg's signature on there?
Mm-hmm.
And that was your judge, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And you see the date, October 24th, 2018?
Yes.
And it has an amendment to the judgment, same case number, your name, right?
Yes.
And it just has October 22, the same date, but the judge signed October 31, and it just amended your sentence. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And this is certified. Certified means the clerk, you feel that, if you want to feel it, feel that seal.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And this shows that you pled guilty to the offense of possession of firearm under 18 United States Code 922 G1. You see that?
Yes.
And your sentence is going to be on page 2, 60 months. Is that fair to say?
And 3 years supervised release. It's not on there. Is it?
It'll be on here, yes, sir. And I will show it to you. And supervised release is like what?
Woody, they don't think it's you.
Probation?
And it's right here on page 4. You see that 3-year supervised release?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Your Honor, I move for the admission of its certified document 252J. It's a conviction of Mr. Copeland from the Northern District of Georgia. The offense date is April 28, 2015. Your Honor, the judgment date is October 24, 2018, but then it was amended. It was a correction. It's October 31, 2018.
It's a minute.
I'm just going to move this to court. Mr. Copeland, I'm showing you what's been marked as Mr. Williams number 252I, and as an ice cream, okay? And again, do you feel that seal on it for a certified copy? Did you feel that?
Mhm.
Is that a yes?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And this is in the Superior Court of Fulton County, and that's state of Georgia versus you. You see your name?
yes,
And that's indictment number, it actually says criminal action number 20 SC 176912. You see that?
yes,
And do you see where it says that you entered a guilty plea under Alford? Do you know what Alford is? Remember?
no,
Okay. And it says 5 years to serve 3 years, balance of 2 years probated. Do you see that?
yes, I see it.
On possession of a controlled substance, Schedule 1 or 2 with intent to distribute. Is that fair? That's what it says.
This what it say?
Okay. And I'm going to turn to, you were sentenced by the Honorable Judge Ingram in this courthouse. Do you remember that by any chance?
Yes,
And I'm going here to your indictment. And Judge Ingram's name used to be Judge Millender. Did you know that? And if you didn't, that's fine.
yes, I know it.
Okay. And this indictment was returned by the grand jury on November 20th, 2020 for the offenses of participation in criminal street gang activity. But you did not plead guilty to that. You pled guilty to possession of a controlled substance, Schedule 1 or 2 with intent to distribute, count 2. Is that fair to say?
Yes,
Okay. And did you see your signature under where it says Kenneth Copeland waives a copy of the indictment, list of witnesses, formal arraignment, pleads guilty to count 2? You see your signature there?
yes,
And then the Honorable Jonathan Melnick,
yes,
that's your lawyer, right? Former lawyer. And you pled guilty on January 25, 2022. Fair to say?
yes,
Okay. Your Honor, this is a certified copy, and I would move for the admission of Mr. Williams number 252I.
Admitted.
Mr. Copeland, if you don't mind, if you could feel the seal that shows certification. Again, Fulton County Superior Court, State of Georgia versus Mr. Kenneth Copeland. That indictment number, I'm just looking at it and reading it, 22 SC 182134. Do you see that?
yes,
And this charges you, and you pled guilty under Alford again to possession of firearm by a convicted felon. Do you see that?
yes,
And you were sentenced to 5 years to serve 10 months in prison, balance of 4 years, 2 months to be served on probation. Do you remember that?
yes,
And this is, again, you're represented by the Honorable Jonathan Melnick. You see that?
yes,
And I'm going to the indictment in the same indictment number that we just said. And do you see your signature here?
yes,
When it says you plead guilty, and it is only to the count 3. You got that?
yes,
Is that all true, what I said? Possession found by a convicted felon. You see that?
yes,
And the grand jury, and you pled guilty to possession of firearm by a convicted felon in the county of Fulton, state of Georgia, on the 27th day of October 2021. Did knowingly and without a lawful authority possess a certain firearm, a Glock handgun, accused having been convicted of felony in 10 SC 96938, Superior Court of Fulton County, offensive aggravated. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. Having been convicted of felony on indictment number 10 SC 96938 in the Superior Court of Fulton County, Georgia, for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on March 7, 2011. Is that true?
what's true?
That's what it says.
Yes,
Okay. And that's the count that you pled guilty to. True?
yes,
Your Honor, I move for the admission of Mr. Williams number 252M as in magic.
Admitted.
And Mr. Copeland, that date, October 27, 2021, you saw a clip, I believe, of investigator, detective Viverito and you in a room,
Yes,
and that was the same day, October 27, 2021. Is that fair to say?
yes,
Okay. Mr. Copeland, I'm showing you Mr. Williams, number 252G is in Goldfeder. And this again in Fulton County, State of Georgia versus you, Mr. Copeland. This indictment number is 20 SC 1768.
King Cooley, hey
You see
King.
that?
yes,
And this has you pleading guilty under Alford to count 2, possession of a vehicle with an altered VIN number. You know what a VIN number is?
huh?
Do you know what a VIN number is?
No,
Vehicle identification number?
yes,
Okay. And it says 15 years to serve 3 years in prison, balance of 12 years on probation. You see that?
yes,
And this date is also before Judge Ingram on the 25th day of January 2022. Is that fair to say?
yes,
And here's the indictment. Same number that I announced before, the State of Georgia versus you, and charging you with count 2 with possession of a vehicle with an altered VIN number, and you pled guilty to that count.
Oh
and
my God, that beep, that noise.
willful obstruction.
That was irritating.
yes.
And that's your signature.
Wasn't that irritating, y'all?
Judge,
Maybe try turning that backup mic off. I don't know if that'll make any difference or not. Okay, I don't know why that's started happening. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, King Cooley.
25th day of January.
Now I got a chance to meet King Cooley today.
Your Honor, I move for the admission of Mr. Williams' certified copy, Your Honor, 252G is a
Admitted.
You thought it was your dad's hearing aid?
Mr. Copeland, I am showing you what's the mark is Mr. Williams 252F is in funds, okay? Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia versus Mr. Kenneth Copeland. That indictment number is 12 SC 11 3315. You see that?
Yes.
And this has you pleading guilty to certain counts, including terroristic threats, count 1, terrorist threats, count 2, terrorist threats, count 3, and 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You see that?
Yes.
And you were sentenced to serve.
Mel said, still can question me.
Serve 2 years in prison, balance on probation. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And this again, you feel that certification?
Yes.
And this was before the Honorable Todd Markle. Do you remember him as a judge by any chance?
Yes.
And this was the 12th day of August 2013. And that's your indictment, correct?
Yes.
And that's your signature.
Yes.
And that's what you pled guilty to, those crimes. That I understand. Fair to say?
Yes.
Your Honor,
Now y'all funny in this chat.
Mr. Williams 252F is in funds.
Admitted.
Mr. Copeland, I'm showing you what's certified, and if you don't mind just feeling, just make sure that you feel the same seal.
Yes.
Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia versus Mr. Copeland, criminal action number 12 SC 110195. And this charges, and you pled guilty to 3 counts of entering an automobile. And then I'm skipping the 2 misdemeanors. I pled guilty to, but I'm skipping that. And then actually, that's all I'm going to announce, please. They have 3 counts of entering automobile. True?
Yes.
And you were sentenced to 5 years to 2 years in prison and the balance of 3 years on probation. Fair to say?
This was it.
And this was on August 12, 2013. Correct?
Yes.
Also before Judge Markle?
Yes.
The Honorable Judge Markle. And here's the indictment charging you that your signature, you pled guilty to these counts. Correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, I move for the admission of 252E as impairment.
Admitted.
Certified. showing you in the Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia versus Mr. Copeland, indictment number 15 SC 136794. You have a certification on that, if you don't mind? And this is Jeffrey Williams, 252D as in David, okay? Go ahead. And this has you pleading guilty, sentence of 5 years to serve in prison, community time served for theft by receiving stolen property of felony. You see that? Yes. And this was also reported to Honorable Judge Markle on the 13th day of December 2018. You see that? Yes. And this is your indictment. That's your signature, pleading guilty. Is that true? Yes. Your Honor, I move for the admission of Mr. Williams 252D as an indictment.
Admitted.
Mr. Copeland, I'm showing you Mr. Williams number 252C is in Colette. And it's in the Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia versus Mr. Copeland. And you entered a guilty plea to count 1, which is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. This is indictment number 10 SC 96398. Does that all look accurate? Yes. And you were sentenced to 10 years in confinement, but upon the service of 1 year, 9 years would be served on probation. You see that? Yes. And tell me if this is the signature. And here you were represented by Suzanne Pome, P-O-M-E-Y. See that? Yes. Here's your indictment, and that's your guilty plea under Alford versus North Carolina. You see your signature? Yes. And you entered that plea on the 7th day of March 2011. Fair to say? Yes. Your Honor, I move for the admission is a certified copy of Mr. Williams 252C as in court.
Admitted.
And Mr. Copeland, this is Mr. Williams number 252B as in Barry. And this again is in Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia versus Mr. Copeland. And this is a non-negotiated plea of guilty on Alford versus North Carolina. And pleading guilty to 5 years to serve in prison, on probation. Is that what it says? Yes. And can you make sure that that's a certified copy? Yes. And what you pled guilty to with your lawyer, Jessica Stearns, S-T-E-R-N-S. You see that? Yes. And this was August 31, 2009, correct? Yes. And you pled guilty under Alford versus North Carolina to count theft by taking an automobile. You see that? Count 1? Yes. And that's your signature. I think I asked you that. Is that true? Yes. And you did that on August 31, 2009. I think I asked you that. Yes. Your Honor, I move for the admission of Mr. Williams 252B.
Admitted.
Mr. Copeland. When you were able to be around Jeffrey for that short period of time that you said, that benefited you because it made you more known. People, am I saying that right? Is that true?
Objection on vague as to what period of time?
Can you rephrase your question, please?
Sure. You testified already that you were with Jeffrey for a short period of time from the end of 2014 to 2015, and you were arrested and didn't get out of custody on June 10th, 2015. So somewhere in that period. Is that fair to say?
I didn't hear you.
Okay. You were around Jeffrey Williams at times, the end of 2014, year 2014, and then sporadically, because you kept getting arrested, but no more after June 10th, 2015, because then you're arrested and then sent to federal prison for 51 months. True?
No,
Okay, explain.
I was on around him from 14, and then we started hanging in 15.
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
I wasn't hanging around him in 2015,
Okay,
only the end of 2014.
okay. And that was beneficial to you because it boosted your notoriety, meaning people took more note of you because you were around people like Jeffrey Williams and the people that he knew. Is that true?
It really was based off the experience.
Explain that to the jury.
What you mean?
Explain what you mean by it was based off the experience.
It wasn't about attention. It was just about flying on planes, going different, like just seeing more than just hanging in the neighborhood.
Before Jeffrey Williams allowed you, took you, asked you, or Tick or Mr. Trentavious Stephen, whoever, how far outside of the Atlanta area had you ever been?
Only once I've been to, no, I'm lying. Twice I've been out of town, but it was just, I went with, when I got out of jail in 2013, my baby mama, she was going to college in South Carolina. So I traveled down there with her. And then when my friend got killed, I stopped. But before that, I had went with some old friends. He took me deep sea fishing, but that was it. But
Had you, in those experiences, had you ever been on an airplane
no,
or did you drive?
yeah, we drove.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Steele, is this a good time to stop?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and break for the day. I will see y'all back here at 9 in the morning. Just a reminder, wear your juror badges. Don't talk about the case with anybody. Let anybody talk about it with you, including amongst yourselves. Don't use the internet or any other kind of source to try to find out information about the case, anybody involved in it. Don't watch, read, listen to, in any way absorb any kind of media accounts about this case, including social media. And hope y'all have a pleasant evening. See you in the morning. Thank you.
All rise for the jury. Can I leave?
Yes, we'll see you back at 9 also. All right, sorry we're having to break early, but anything y'all need to take up with the court? Anything we can go ahead and take care of? So time-wise, tomorrow, what are we anticipating in terms of?
I will be done, in my estimation, which is horrible typically, but I will be done.
Well, you're a lawyer, so we don't estimate time well.
Okay, well, then my guess is I will be done at or before lunch. When I say at or before, Your honorable court starts right on time. I should be done by 11 o'clock is my belief.
Okay, and do we anticipate cross-examination by any of the other defense attorneys?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
My cross will only be, depending on how much Mr. Steele covers that I intend to cover, but probably around 20 minutes is all I'll
Okay.
need.
Good evening, Your Honor. Yes, it'll be a brief
Okay.
cross-examination.
All right,
Thank you.
No, Kendra, Your Honor, I was anticipating a day.
a day? Okay.
But I'm going to try not to be repetitive of some of the issues that Mr. Steele is covering. So I'm going to try to shorten it.
All right, well then clearly we will not be getting, and I would assume there's then going to be redirect. The reason I ask is I'm not sure exactly when we're moving to the next witness or if the order of witnesses is still the same. And I had heard from the attorney for Mr. Sledge that he has conflict at least for part of tomorrow, but it doesn't sound like that will matter. So, and do you anticipate that he would be the next witness after Mr. Copeland?
He was, and I've just seen the same notification from
Okay.
Mr. Wright that you did.
Okay,
So, but I had reached the same conclusion that the court did regarding our likelihood of even reaching him.
okay,
based on what
but
we
it
shared.
may be, so given that we're off Thursday, Friday, and Monday, it would probably be Tuesday at the earliest.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe if you want to communicate that, that's when we anticipate reaching
will.
him. Okay. All right, anything else? Okay,
Have the state, Your Honor.
all right, y'all use the extra hour to work on the case. Or just take a break in the case. See y'all at 8:40.
All right, guys, that was the end of that. Patty wants to see the angle from Jeffrey. Patty, I just want to give you a warning, okay? Don't complain about the noise, okay? Don't complain about the sound, the audio, because the audio is not great on my camera, okay? So I am doing this for Patty because Patty wants to see the angle for what Jeffrey was when he was listening to Mr. Copeland, okay? So I'm playing this for Patty. This is all for Patty, okay, Patty? But don't y'all complain either. I don't want to hear complain. Y'all complain. I'm gonna take. Sorry about that. That was commercial. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go get my copy. Oh, you want to do a panel? Oh Lord, they're gonna hold on. Let me go get the thing. They want a panel. I guess Road Dog got some stuff on his mind. But Road Dog, we're not gonna be doing a panel all night now. I gotta go to bed. But I wanted to show Patty some stuff. Why is Zachary in the hospital? I don't know. Hold on. Let me go downstairs and get Patty this, and then let me oh, you said not me? Okay. He said not him. All right, let me go downstairs and go get the little clipping for today. You said go to bed. I'm not going to bed yet. It's only what time is it, y'all? What time is it? It's 8 something. All right, I'm gonna show a little bit of clipping because Patty wants to see it. Y'all gonna see him. Okay, it's 8:37. Hold on a second. Let me go get it. Thank you, Pablo, for the Cash App. Appreciate you, Pablo. All right, let me go get it. Hold on. All right, good people. I got it right here. I got it for Patty. Hold on, good people. Somebody wants to come up. Maya. Hey, Maya.
Hey,
Hey, Maya. Maya. You muted yourself, Maya.
I know I could talk. I got a quick question for you.
Mhm.
So remember, hey guys, real quick, when you were in court and you said that Love, and I didn't see it. Was Love and Hilton kind of like doing a back and forth in court?
Yeah, for a minute. For a minute. What's the name? The guy recorded. Turn down your YouTube, somebody said. Somebody said turn down your YouTube. Maya?
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. I'm sorry. I didn't know I had the other YouTube on. I was just wondering, was Love and Hilton doing a back and forth in court? I didn't see that part. I read it in your chat. I've seen people comment saying that, but
Yeah, they were back and forth. Like at the end of, like right before the break time, they were going back and forth.
okay. And my last question, when Woody was on, like, this is the first time Woody was on the stand where I felt like I wanted to cry. Like, yo, just to hear how they harassed him, just like it touched my heart. That was I couldn't imagine going through what he went through. But when he was telling his whole entire story, and how they threw him in Rice Street in the conditions, how did the jury like seem to respond to that? Was people touched? I mean, because that's just like from a human's perspective.
Maya,
I
did
can't.
did you just come in the chat?
I did.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I know you did. But let me just ask you this.
You know why I don't like repeating, right?
I know. I know. But let me tell you something, Miss Sylvia. Honest to God, and I'm not even playing. When I seen him say that part, I cried, bro. How they treated him, like it did something to me. It did something to me.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And I believe him too. Trust me, I believe him in that. Because jail is not a place for anybody. Not
But that was my only question. I just wanted to know. To just I didn't know where that was at. I want to look for it when Hilton and Love.
if you have Twitter, maybe
I do.
hold on. Let me go play because what's the name had a clipping of it. Let me go get it for you. Hold on. I'll get it from you for you.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sylvia.
No, don't press your luck, okay? Don't act like a nice person.
Listen, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something. I don't think I ever in my whole I've been in court almost 10 years. I ain't never cried before. After seeing Woody, bro, I cried today. I cried.
Really?
Seriously. Like when he was describing that, like that was just that hit me, man. I don't even know if I can watch no more of his testimony because I can't take no more of that. Like that did something to me on the inside. Like seriously. That really did something to me to hear how they did that man. You know, that's just horrible.
Yeah. I'm trying to pull it up. Just go ahead, Nick.
Hey there.
Hey,
The
Nick.
real infamous Miss Sylvia. You did good today. Like
No, I didn't.
went
Messing up.
we ain't studying that we kept messing up. We ain't studying that. I even ran over there woke Christian page and told him, I said, hey, call Miss Sylvia phone, please tell her whatever it is, go back live. But everything played how it's supposed to play. It was probably at times when people were gonna feel discouraged. And people felt discouraged when you did go down. But hey, God was there today. He's there every day, but he was actually on time, and it's sad, but y'all gotta look at it, man. We got jails like that everywhere. But I can say that I'm a living testimony because I had to go through Rice Street too. And that ain't just the medical flow. That's every flow in Rice Street. Every 7
His thing went out again, y'all.
My bad. But you know, Miss Sylvia, you did that. I'm glad Steele really just got it was like he got Woody as a baby. He had him in his arm. He broke it down like Woody was able to talk finally. You know what I mean? He didn't feel like he was being harassed. You know? So like I really it's crazy. It's crazy because the thing is we got to pay attention to what the state doing. You should have seen, well, I know you seen, but people didn't see how they was in there rumbling. Hilton and Love.
Yeah, you
Look,
saw it. I want what's name to send it to me because I can't find it. You have it?
it's on what's name page. It's on Thugger Daily. Once you click on one of the videos, it's like about 4 or 5 videos. It's gonna click right to it.
I can't find it.
Yeah, it's on Thugger Daily. It should be about 5 hours ago now.
I don't see it.
Well, it's definitely there.
I
It
can't.
definitely there. Hey, but look though, it was something what I was going to ask you about the courtroom. Man, what I was just going to ask you. Now, we did good in the box today, too. It wasn't all that hate. Mods was on their job, you know? But, like, hey, if you can get a banner at the bottom, Miss Sylvia, oh,
That's what
man,
I'm
you
trying to
rock.
do now. That's what I'm trying to do now. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost
You
there.
rocking. Hey, and another thing, and I'm going to shut up and go on back down there in the box. You need to go on and get your interview with him so you can build it as a documentary. Like with Woody. Yes, you need to go on and do it. For real. That'll be your best bet to go on and get your interview going. Cause once you get that interview, you can build it to your documentary. Cause you know Thug them gonna mess with you. You know Yak gonna do it. Like you can build it. And guess who gonna have to come see you? HBO.
HBO.
Rolling Stones ain't got everything. They got some. They just taking nitpicks of it and they gonna build it. But it's just the fact you there every day. We had that prayer this morning and I didn't feel discouraged. And look at the outcome. The outcome came out positive. That's all we got to do. We can't let the enemy see he breaking us by being angry.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know? So if we can get it like that every day, man, y'all, man. For the ones who wasn't here today, the demons was shaking in the courtroom today. They were shaking. They were nervous. They were scared. But you know, God played his part in it. But I see I'm going back down here in the comment box with the comment family. God bless you, Miss Sylvia, and thank you, baby.
Okay.
All right.
Bye. Oh, Breeze was in there, and Breeze said video of YSL judge telling me, yes, me, to leave the courtroom. I didn't know soda wasn't allowed. Uh-oh. Somebody. Uh-oh. So she, hold on, I'm trying to find it. It says 6 hours ago. All right. While you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play the other thing. So, hold on a second. Oh, Pastor's back here. Hold on, Pastor. Let me just take care of this for Patty. Patty wants to see this. Okay, y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on, Pastor. I got to do this for Patty. Patty, I'm not going to show all of it. I'm just going to show most of it for today. Hey, Pastor.
Hey, Miss Sylvia.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. All right. Did you want to say something before I start playing this for Patty?
Oh, you go ahead and play it.
Patty, are you still in here? Where's Patty at? You still in here, Patty? I just want to make sure she's still in here. Is she still in here? All right, let me yeah, I'm gonna put my logo on in a minute. Hold on a second. I need to because I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, She-Rock, because they will take my stuff. They surely will. This guy who's a big blogger used my interview, and then somebody had sent it to me, and then I went in their chat and put a comment in there. Some other person came in there talking about, oh, it's public, it's public information, so go cry about it. That's what the guy told me. I was like, what? He goes, tell me, go cry about it. You see how they have no integrity. They steal your stuff and then tell you don't go cry about it. Somebody send me that. Okay, hold on a second. All right, I don't see the one where they're arguing. I don't see it. Where did you send it? Oh, see, Thugger. Okay, I see it. Hold on a second. Let me show it to you. Fair act use. All right, let's go ahead and share this. This came from Thugger Daily, y'all. This came from Thugger Daily. I do not own the right to this, but fair act use. All right, let's go. This is it, y'all.
All right, we'll take however long it takes the jury to get back, 10-ish minutes. Thanks. All right, we'll take however long it takes the jury to get back, 10-ish minutes.
Here's the next part. Oh, did you see her face? You see Hilton's face? Uh-oh.
Thanks. All right, we'll take however long it takes the jury to get back, 10-ish minutes. Thanks. All right, we'll take.
Yeah, I saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead, say what you have to say. I don't see Patty.
Oh, Lord. Boy, Miss Hilton told her, don't you ever put your hands on me again.
She didn't say that.
No, that's what it looked like she said, though. I can't believe that them two were sitting in that court with that candor, with that unprofessionalism. I hope that the jury saw just exactly what we saw. And they are being scared. They don't know what to do now because it's cross time. They knew they had to get up and stop questioning, and now they're not going to know how to act on cross because Brian Steele has already then painted the picture. So Brian Steele has did a good job. What I don't want, because Shard is my guy, but we all know Shard, he goes a different way. So I'm hoping that The Shaw was like it's going to take him about like an hour, no, a day. So I'm hoping that they all are going to do like um, Weinstein said, depending on the rest of Steele's questioning for tomorrow. Do I think that, I know you're in that courtroom. I'm hoping that this goes somewhere because we all have seen the evidence, the testimonies, the unbiasedness, the humane how they're treating Woody. And the court is still not speaking up. It's not that we wanted mistrials and all this and that. We wanted a fair trial, and we not even on trial. So I'm hoping that this touched the heart of the jurors, because I was in there, I was reading. You said the jurors was up, like they had a sugar rush. So I am hoping that this got to them and that they're going to start paying attention more now, because I think the jury is tied out. I think the jury has been waiting on the same thing that we have been waiting on for the defense. Because no matter who Love and them put on the stand, they're going to try to hold them for 2 or 3 days, or however long as they can hold them. We see that with just their witnesses, just by the police people, the CAD report lady and all that, which those things is.
Okay, you're letting the people drop off now. I think you're talking too slow.
I'm talking too slow?
Yeah, they're jumping off.
I don't think, well, I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm going too slow. I'm more calm today because, once again, I'm just loving what we have seen as far as wise Brian stealing them. I hope that they don't try to impeach Woody.
They already impeached him.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
So does this mean he's going back to jail?
The impeachment does not put you back in jail.
Oh, I did not know that. See, I'm not a what you call him. So now that they have already impeached him, just let it continue to keep coming out. I'm happy that Brian still is slow walking him. Like I guess the gentleman said right here, he held him as a baby. And whether you want to believe Woody or not, everyone has something that you have to believe. Now, what you are going to believe, that is totally up to you. So, you did a good job today, Miss Sylvia. Question before I get off: what internet service do you have for when you're in a court?
I have AT&T.
Okay. Are your cell phones in them T-Mobile?
No.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to get you T-Mobile, because you got it, huh?
Why?
I think T-Mobile is better down there, as far as where you're at. And you have a power strip that you have that you take with you?
I take my Wi-Fi, the little box.
No, a power strip like for your computer and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Okay. So yes, I wanna get you T-Mobile just for a backup. Okay, have the best of both worlds. Okay, you can have the tower, you can take it with you, and it'll give probably a broader, bigger signal. Okay, versus an enclosed Wi-Fi little box. Okay, so I want to do that personally myself. Okay.
Okay.
So I will send you a message on IG so we can go ahead and get that took care of. Okay. All righty. Everybody else, listen, man. Y'all continue to keep being great. do what y'all do. Keep your head above the water. And may God bless everybody. See y'all later.
Okay, later. Miss Jam, leave Pastor alone. Miss Jam, leave Pastor alone.
All right, Miss. I got 2 things I need to ask this y'all here. I know you heard, but it's the fact that the judge is now rushing the defense to hurry up with Woody. But she didn't rush she didn't rush the state to rush with Woody. She let them take their time. And then another thing what was heard when Hilton said she wanted to redirect.
They always do a redirect. Nick? Nick?
You heard me. Oh no, my bad. My phone went out. But it's like she had to wait till after the defense say something to try not. She's trying to find out information what they already know because they the ones who got the discovery package. You know, but I feel like they'll be home before Thanksgiving. Just honestly, them boys be home before Thanksgiving. Thing is, now we got to we got to pray for Lil Rod because I feel like he's gonna be the only one who's still stuck in there due to the situation he was already in.
But what about Huey? Didn't they do something happen in jail too with Huey?
Oh, did it?
I thought he had something went on in there.
Man, Rice Street gonna catch it. You gonna catch a free world charge on Rice Street for the simple fact. You gotta look at it like this. A lot of people don't know. Ain't no officers on the floor now. When you get your commissary might not come the week you ordered it. It might come in a month. It might come in 2 weeks, or it might come when it comes. But like, you got the inmates feeding the inmates now, walking around with the food. Like, ain't no guards at Rice Street. So Rice Street is like a ran down hotel with locked doors where it can be popped and shanks. But I really want to see Adam get up there and say a few words. That's my thing. If I could see Adam say a few words, then it game time. But
Adam is not going to cross-examine him.
oh man, it'll be lovely because Adam know a thing or two, but still doing a good job.
He's not going to cross-examine him. I told you that.
Okay. Well, I'm paying attention to you. I'm listening. I'm looking at the courtroom. I'm taking everything you saying. I'm sucking it up. But yeah, just pay attention to that judge, cause she just ain't right now. Like it's like she's jealous because of defense is putting it down. What they supposed to say. So yeah, that's my thing. Oh, hey, can you answer my DM on Instagram? Cause you sure ain't answer my DM. It's like I can't follow you if you ain't gonna answer the DM, Miss Sylvia.
I'm sorry.
But all right, have a blessed night. We'll see you in court tomorrow. I'm gonna stay on down in the comment box.
All righty.
All right.
All right, let me go ahead on. So y'all, Patty left and she never came back. I was looking for Patty because she wanted me to play this. Is she still in here? Oh, you want to see it? Okay. Oh, she in the chat. Okay. I didn't want her to miss it because she's the one who asked for it. Okay, as long as she's still here.
I did that. Okay. And what happened was, Mr. called his cell phone, he answered it, and they later received that. And when he came to get his property, he came with other people. It's not like they had.
Mr. Ramos.
Did they have? Yeah. And shortly after that, you learned that Thomas.
Objection to proper.
You knew that Don Thomas made statements that you heard that they were going to push you.
Objection, Your Honor. Some of it is improper. The same.
Did you ever listen to Don Thomas have a meeting with others where they discussed you? Yeah, so, and you were actually listening. And there's a person named Maurice Mo who's in prison. Somebody came and told me, and you understood that Don
Objections to the is not sustained.
Did you believe, come around January 10th, 2015, with Don Thomas going to push you? Did you believe?
Same with the roads.
You were state of mind. Today, did you believe that on the day Don Thomas was killed, that he had promised his friend going to push physically? I was told it. When you told the police on January 11th, 2015, that you would not never had any words, never had a problem, your own problems with Kelly. You just didn't want to tell the police. Say it again. You did not share with the police what you believe the problem that Thomas was. And you can share that with yourself. And you told the detective Florida that you never had a problem. Is that true? I want to go into what you have been told by law enforcement. And you were involved from January 10th of 2015. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to JW 248A, Elisa, station number 378YE, June 10, 2015. It's 1:15 p.m. 1:51 p.m. And tell the jury that this is You said it is the second right here, you know what I mean? I promised I wouldn't back down for nothing, you know what I mean? Detective said, I'm a client. You said, like I said, if that was to keep me out of jail, y'all can help me, I promise you. Want Birdman, Kente, any of them, I will go right there and do what I have to do, right? I am good with anybody. You know, even though all this extension going on, you know, the detective says, you mean, right? And he said, put it on my mom's soul. I mean, I want you to. Now, did you hear Detective Davis say, June 10, 2015, 1:16 p.m.?
I know Hipster is not coming in here to make a comment about the sound. Y'all, I know Hipster is not gonna come in here making noise about the sound. Hipster don't listen, y'all. And I know she was here earlier. She heard me say that I'm playing this for Patty, and I told Patty, don't complain about the noise because my camera does not take the audio good. And now Hipster goes in here and she goes and said, here, she said the sound is horrible. People don't listen, do they? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. I know she didn't do that. I know she didn't do that. I don't know. I know you didn't do that, sister. Patty wanted to see it regardless. Okay. I told her the sound was terrible. I know she didn't do that. I know she didn't do that. She's a friend. She's a friend. She's just not listening to me, y'all. That's all. She's just not listening to me. That's it. That's it. She likes to hear me fuss. You see, she made me mess up this stuff now. Now I got stuck and I gotta go start over. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it and restart it. I gotta close it out and start it over again. I have stopped and restarted again. Yep. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me go out and come back in. I'm gonna move to another part.
You let us see around? This security cord. I did this. Okay. I didn't get the props. And what happened was, Mr. Thomas called on his cell phone and he answered it. And they were able to see the back spot. And when he came to get his property, he came with other people. Somebody did, they had.
Mr. Evans.
Did they have? Yeah. And shortly after that, you learned Dr. Thomas. You knew that Dr. Thomas made statements that you heard that they were going to push.
Some of it improper. The same.
Did you ever listen to Dr. Thomas have a meeting with others where they discussed you? Yeah, so, and you were actually listening. And there's a person named Maurice Ramon who's in prison on a call as well. Somebody came and told you, and you understood that Dr. Thomas purchased actually.
Objections to the sustain.
Did you believe, come around January 10th, 2015, with Dr. Thomas on the purchase? Did you believe?
Same different moments.
State of mind. But today, did you believe that Mom did Dr. Thomas killed? He had his friend. Going at the purchase. Physically. I was told. So when you told the police on January 11th, 2015, that you would not never had any words, never had a problem, your own problems with Kelly. You just didn't want to tell the police. Say it again. You did not share with the police what you believe the problem of Dr. Thomas was, and you didn't share that with the detective. No. You told Detective Story that you never had a problem. Is that so? I want to go into what you have been told by law enforcement. And you recall from January 10th of 2015. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to JW 248A, Elisa. Station is number 378 YE, June 10, 2015. It's 1:15 p.m. 1:51 p.m. And tell the jury if this is You said it is the set right here, you know what I mean? I promised I wouldn't back down for nothing, you know what I mean? You said, like I said, if that was to keep me out of jail, y'all can help me, I promise you. One Birdman, Kente, any of them, I will go right there and do what I do, right? I'm good with anybody. You know, even though all this is going on, you know, the detective says, you mean, right? He said, put it on my mom's soul. I mean, I want you to listen to this, okay? Now, did you hear Detective Davis say, June 10, 2015, 1:16 p.m.? Me and that right, we said, what she said. I want to go back in time, same day, but this is going to be 9:45 a.m., so about 4 hours before, 3 hours before. This is JW 240B, as in Barry, B, as in Barry, C, to the number 378, YE, as in Aaron. This is 9:45, 19 a.m. to 9:48, 39 a.m. And it's Detective Cummings, I mean, not Detective, Special Agent with the ATF. I'll go back with my arms exposed Cunningham. She's a female, and she says that I want you to make sure it's active. She says, okay, I need you to listen. You know you're a felon. You know that you got a gun today, so you can't dispute that. I don't even want you to try because you're just going to be wasting my time and yours. Let me finish. You said no, and it's no conversation. ATF agent Cunningham says, me and investigator gave her, but if they come today, won't be back today in the department, me and the rest of the department. You said, ATF agent Cunningham said, no. When it comes to the federal system, it's not no, you go, you do your time, there's no rule. There's no what it is. I mean, and then detective says, earlier, and agent Cunningham says, no one release. You make a good behavior, but that's only why you get nothing. And they typically don't have to stay land. They might shoot you off somewhere clear across the country. So whatever you do, and then you say, Dawn, you say, my head, agent Cunningham said, I'll go back and tell the United States Attorney that's assigned to this case. This is what he did to talk himself out. It pans out. Or you can go back and tell her, this is what he said. We found out it was a lie. He's continuing to play the game. The judge knew what they wanted to do. So, before we even get started, especially while I'm sitting here, everything is on you. Because I've never talked to you. So with me, you always get a clean slate to help yourself. If you do lies, I don't, because I got too much other stuff to do. The kids have to go back and tell me as an attorney, but he's lying, it's full of crap. It's up to you. You said, before I lie, then it's a lot of people talk. Agent Cunningham said, it's up to you, Mr. Copeland. You said, before I lie, Agent Cunningham said, let me finish. I think it's a 3 or 4 time convicted felony. How many felonies do you have? Technically, said about 3 of you. Agent Cunningham said about 3. Technically, said about 3 or 4. You said talking about what? Agent Cunningham said, how many felonies do you have? You said, we're not on probation court. Agent Cunningham said, conviction of felonies. You said, not. You said, I don't know. Did you not answer? Let's just assume it's correct, okay? Fixing something right now. You have heard the law. You said, you're not gonna work with that law. Did you not answer? You have heard the law. Is 3, while you're sitting here now, how old? You said 20. Because you kind of 23, you got 15 years off the top. And that's before you even get into the time for whatever charges. Possession by conviction, 5 years twice, that's 10. So we're talking about 15 plus 10 on top of that. You're looking at what, 48 years old? That's what you're looking at. This is serious. You said totally mistaken. Yeah, technically, you said totally mistaken.
You know, you go there is no money you make you get not they take you have to you off. So what you do that's what you you can't help what's going in your heart. Just what judge you with want to know what you decide. They always so we always help them do that. And so you know what even mind people you get 15 years off.
From what I said, that
I'm still up.
Go ahead. Is that pretty much what you're telling me? 48 years of age, no charges, 25 years off the top? Yes, he lies. That's what you believe. Easy. And that motivated you to tell the police. It is like, it's getting more. I want to go into check whether you JWG for the CC is left is to number 378 Y is in parents again June 10. Same in 2015. This is a little later. This is 1208, 22, 1210, 50. Now this one, you said, man, so what can I do mind, I'll do whatever, man. I'll whatever I can. Tech said, listen to me, I'll do whatever, man. Whatever you mention. I'll do whatever, man. Promise to God. Tech said, I'm glad you mentioned that. Last Thursday, this came down to the United States Attorney. By a person, the head person of the federal prisons. I basically wrote down everything we had so far in the case. All the shootings, all of this, all right? She said, you guys have great cases, but we need somebody with direct knowledge that can take down the main point. To us, I don't think you're the main point, because you are the target of that. What we want, top guys, is calling shots. I know you heard the term, we want the big fish. And sometimes to get the big fish, you got to get small fish. Then to come, fish to come. So that's what we want to do, because our case is still reviewed. Like it's not, of course, we would like to, stop some of these retaliatory shootings and all that stuff. As far as your fate, at this point, technically, it's done. Technically, Gator, so you're a cook. The only thing that may possibly help you is help yourself, speaking what you know. You said just. Right. But Shannon, he's on the same level as you. It's basically help you see what Shannon. You said, I know what you all want. He said, like, he's a go, you understand, and that's why he's less, my opinion, he's less than you. He said, so what do I need to do? Detective, you said, I don't know what you see black do. I want to know what I want to see. I want to know what I want to know what where is his money from? If they got to get Ferdinand, we want to talk about the darn Wayne bus.
So what that is to make sure and I basically go down there and we had saw 13 right? She said that we need somebody they take down medical you are the target for I know you first time we won't be fish. Sometimes it's big fish, and it's small fish. So is that something that you want to do? Because we are deal with you like it's not. Yeah. We would like to, shoes and all that stuff. But at this point, you cook. And the only thing that makes is, yourself, what you does. But you know what? And that's why he's less in my he's less than what you're my I want to know case from, they got experiment, it was about 20 plus.
There, what I said, so, it's like Saturday. We knew before going in that law was, they made it clear to you, this happens to you, they made it clear to you, they want Jeffrey Williams to give information to Jeffrey Williams, right? The only way that you were going to avoid your, you were told, pretty much the rest of your life in prison, is that how you understood? To give information on Jeffrey Williams. Really didn't. And it was a lot. Jeffrey Williams didn't do this. They used to do tell the police. Find out.
I just take a break. All right, for hearing. I also supposed to get them check on how the jurors do as well. Anything before we take out these sets? Okay.
Okay, Patty, is that good enough for you? Oh God, hold on, y'all. I do have another thing to show you. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got one more thing to show y'all for a second. I got something to show you for a second. Got something to show you for a second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, this is the time when he was testifying and they didn't show his picture. So I'm gonna show y'all what he was doing. Y'all ready? The sound is terrible, okay? I don't want to hear about the sound. Just look at Woody. And yeah, I get to see the judge too.
My question to you is, during this entire video, where do you see Jerry Williams anywhere around this gas station getting out of switching cars, right? I told you, I made these up to the police. Last this video. Just trying to make sure that you're back. If you see him at all, just let us know, okay? Stop.
This is when they were playing a video for him. I can't make it dark. This is the way it was done, y'all. This is the way the camera took it. Can't make it dark. Looks like I was adjusting it. I'm not adjusting anything. It's just a video playing. Next, tomorrow, get close up of the reporter's hair if you can. Can the defendant see the jury? Yes, they can see the jury very clearly. No, I'm not adjusting it. When somebody get ready to edit these pictures, they know how to fix this stuff. I don't. They all they did was looking at these videos earlier in the day. Thank you, Lady D. That's all they did. See, you didn't see him doing this. This is during the time where he was actually looking at the video and you didn't see. Oh, it got darker. Look at it. It got darker, y'all. Uh-oh. Who wished for it to get darker? It got darker. My watermark is on there. It did get dark. Y'all see it got darker? All right, guys, I'm about to get off this live. I will see you guys tomorrow morning on a ride. Thank you, Lauren. I'm about to go. The watermark is covering. Yes, Sheila, the watermark is going to continue to cover because I get folks stealing my stuff all the time. My watermark is going to stay there. Yes, it is. Yep. I am going to keep my watermark there. Nope, I'm not going to lighten in my watermark. I'm going to leave it just like that. This is just for y'all to look. This is for y'all just to take a look. Yeah. You know, this part is exclusive because nobody else has this. It's not on the pool camera. It's on my camera. Yeah, let me tell you, Cavell, I saw a big blogger take my stuff and folks going snap at me, took my public record. Okay. You're going to be public record seeing that big old splash of my watermark on there. It's going to be right there, Shell. Right there, watermark splattered right in the front. Good night, Susan. I didn't know you were still in here. And good night, everybody. All my riders in the morning. See you in the morning. That's right, pretty chick. You see that? Because they be trying to take my stuff. I'm gonna keep my exclusive content. Sure am. And dare YouTube to say it ain't mine. And Lauren said, if I can see it, you guys can. Hey, Jerome. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. My yawning is getting ridiculous now. If people are stealing your streams without asking, this is smart. This is crap. They should ask. Exactly, Graham. Graham, I'm telling you, they be just doing me wrong, Graham. Graham, I had a wonderful night the other night. I really enjoyed you being on the panel. It was fun. We need to let our hair down sometime. See you tomorrow, y'all. Bye, Lauren. Bye, everybody. Bye, pretty chick. Bye, Trissy. Bye, Miss James. Bye, VK. Y'all come out the bushes now we leaving. You intended to email me? When you email me? I didn't get an email from you. Look, see how you welcome up? Hold on. This is the part y'all didn't see. Remember I told y'all that the guy woke him up. Look, he had fell asleep. Look. Remember I was telling y'all that he fell asleep. Look at him waking up. He was sleeping when I was watching that video. And you see, I caught that. Y'all see that? Let's do that one more time. One more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. Ready, ready, ready. Hold on. One more time, one more time. So here, hold on. I had told y'all before he was sleeping on the thing. Look at him. Look, he up right now, right? He gonna fall asleep. Watch. Watch, y'all. Watch. Look at him, y'all. He sleep. He sleep. Look. And you know the what's the name? The jurors are looking at him sleeping. Look, he sleep. That was yesterday, y'all. That's when it was playing the video. You guys didn't see this. Only my camera caught it. Do I have an email? Yes. Y'all, please put my email in because Grace wants my email. Good night, Molly. I'm going to go to bed too in a minute. Hey, y'all, did y'all hear Emily Baker? Nick sent me a message, y'all. Emily Baker was demonetized too. You know how big Emily Baker is? She got demonetized. Nick sent me an email saying Emily, and so I emailed Emily today. Look. You're welcome. Emily Baker is one of those big bloggers. She used to be a prosecutor before. She was an attorney, a prosecutor. Y'all don't know her? Y'all don't know Emily Baker? Just check out Emily Baker. Google Emily Baker on YouTube. Exactly. What in the heck YouTube is doing? Yes. Just Emily Baker. All right, yeah, we can bypass it now. We can stop it. Good night, everybody. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. You guys have a good night. Love y'all. Bye. All right, good night.